Old PPB, be organized, be patient, be persistent, stick with the budget. This is another post from B33LC, one of the subscribers that has been with me for ever since I started. I guess going on 2 years now, better. And this is for New Jersey that he posted in the comments. He knows the system as well as I do, if not better, which is a good thing. Like I say, I take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on 22 numbers. And with those 22 numbers, you have all 1,000 numbers in a possible combination on 22 single columns that you'll always know what's going on with those 1,000 numbers at a glance. So BLC also I have tracking the single pairs. You won't be guessing what pairs to play. You'll know what pairs to play. Single digits and what position the three digits fall in at all times, and tracking the front pair and back pair, which is a must to track all 1,000 numbers. And you won't see any of those things if you're just using the tic-tac-toe rundowns, the grid rundowns, the different algorithms out there, and playing different numbers, birthdays, license plates, addresses, favorite pet numbers, because you can't see what those actual 1,000 numbers are doing and build a strategy and a skill set. It's just like having a puzzle with 1,000 pieces and you only using a third of those pieces to finish the puzzle. So you'll be mainly guessing on what to do or how the picture on the puzzle comes together. So here's what he's posted for New Jersey, and the columns with using the pick through at a glance strategy. And if you follow me, you'll catch on easily to what BLZ is saying, okay, or showing here in these columns. All right, it takes an hour for me to teach anybody how to use the pick through at a glance strategy. Okay, and he's pointing out the columns here on the doubles. It says the New Jersey has been working good the month on the midday draw. He's tracking the midday, evening. He used the lottery post to do that with. All you have to do is download the lottery post and put it on your home page. Go to lotterypost.com, put that on your home page. Okay, and here's what he's saying here. He said columns 2 and 10 hit on the doubles. Read more, and those columns were due. All right, the 24 pair is on fire, and they just played 7-9-7 column, and the split pair 7-7 pair was due, but I was focusing on the 2-4 straight and didn't play the mirror. See what I'm saying? This is how he builds. You can build a strategy because he knows what he's focusing on, and he knows why he's playing, and he knows when he missed, how he missed, and what he missed. This is how you build a strategy and a skill set. All right. Let's go down to more. You can finish reading here. Then he says on column 5 and 6 on the singles were due. Column 5 and 6. See, you can look and see what numbers are due. We're working with the law average. So you want to see what numbers are due. Build your bucket list off of those numbers. Because with the law average, more than likely the chances of winning and winning big is working with the law average. Okay, because you only got 365 days in a year. You got 1,000 numbers. You're only going to get 1/3 of those numbers as they come exact every day. There's no rhyme or reason of how those 1,000 numbers are coming. They run randomly. So you have to track them and see what's going on with them. There's no rhyme or reason to how they're going to come. These numbers don't come because the sky is blue, it's raining. It don't come because a certain number brings another number. It's all randomly done. So you have to track them to win. That's how I win. That's what works for me. Okay, and I'm pretty happy with the results. I've been doing all those. I've read every book that you can read. I got over 50 books or so. I looked all through YouTube, but I found nothing that works better than tracking the actual numbers. And I found nothing that's going to pay you better than pick 3. Pick 4, you got 1 in 10,000 numbers to track. There's no way you're going to track those 1 in 10,000 numbers and know what's going on with them. Pick 5, 1 in 100,000. If you're just playing for fun, then that's all it is. But I don't play for fun. I play to win. I think most people play to win. So if that's what you're looking to do, you wouldn't want to track the actual 1,000 numbers. Okay. Yes, column 5 and 6 single were due. They played 3-2-9 straight. 3-2 front pair was due, and it came out exactly how I played it. Okay. See how you can hit straight. See, with tracking the actual 1,000 numbers and tracking the 4 worksheets that I have set up, which are simple, easy to do, you can look at hitting your numbers straight. Because if you know that a 3-2 ain't fell on the front and a 2-9 ain't fell on the back, and you know that more likely if that number hasn't failed all year, you want to play it exactly like that. You don't have to guess which way to play it. You can play it exactly as 3-2-9, or you can box it for insurance in case it comes another way. But you know what you're doing. You're not guessing at what you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay. Then I played it, and I played 3-2-9 and the 8-7-4 were the only ones on that column that didn't play that mirrors each other. Okay. That 3-2-9 and like he said, it's the mirror. You want to know what's going on with the mirror number. Not guessing. You don't play mirrors just to play mirrors like I used to do. Before I had to pick 3 at a glance, people would say, well, play the mirror when you play the number. You play the mirror. If the mirror came already, like a likelihood of it being with the law average is not going to fall. I wait to see what number and its mirror hasn't failed before I play both of them throughout the year. Toward the end of the year, my best months are November, December, and January, working with the law average, because I rotate the numbers over from year to year, because I know that it takes 3 years for all those 1,000 numbers to rotate out, just about. Everything on those 1,000 numbers that you're playing are going to hit within 3 years. The front pair, the back pair, the single number, single digit. It takes about 3 years. That's why you have to track and not just be playing any number or anything you grab out the air. Now the 16 pair is the farthest pair out. Then 67 pair and 5-6-1 column hasn't failed in over the 5-6-1. Oh, combination hasn't played in over 3 years. Wow. Wow. The 5-6-1 combination ain't played in over 3 years. Just that would be a pretty good hot number there. In New Jersey, is that New Jersey? I would probably play it and the mirror. If that combination had played in 3 years, it's really due. In looking at, like I say, the numbers are random, but on average, you're gonna get a 3-year run. So I'd play the 0-1-6-2 with that, if it hasn't failed already. For sure, if it hasn't failed, if that 0-1-6 ain't failed, I definitely would be playing both of those. The mirror of it. Yeah. Yep. Back to column 5 on the singles. He has it there. He has it there. The 5-6-1 and the 0-1-6 and the 7-6-2 and the 2-1-7. Yep, definitely. I'd probably would play those. My everyday carry. That would definitely be my everyday carry. Okay. There's no guarantees in these numbers, though, but they randomly. But you can narrow them down. You'll know if a 2, like I say, a 2-3 pair ain't fail on the front, or a 3-2 pair ain't fail on the back. You'll know that. You don't be guessing the numbers and knowing what to do with the numbers, and have a strategy that, okay, I know that this 5-6-1 ain't played in 3 years, this combo. I'm going to play the mirror with it, especially if the mirror ain't played this year either. Yeah, that's how you do that. And you're not guessing. Then he had the column 5 and 1 6. Okay, yep. Do the 6 2 on back. Okay, and the 6 1 is due. This is valuable information here. Then he got the split pairs. He's got that 5 6 and that 6 5 split pair. I guess New Jersey has split pairs. That's a good thing, because if you know the front pair and the back pair ain't played, and you know that split pair, you can split it up. That's powerful, because you got more chances of winning, and you can win big like this. I never heard of split pairs before until I got on YouTube and started my channel. I never heard of that, but I started using it, and Missouri ended it right before I. Well, I was looking at it, but not Missouri, but was one state that ended the split pairs. What state was that? I cannot think of it, because they came out with the wild ball. A lot of states are getting rid of it. If they playing that split pair, you need to learn how to use it, and you need to probably, well, you can learn it if you got a state that's not playing split pairs, but I don't think you really need to know split pairs like you need to know the front pair and back pair of the number like that, or the single digits or the single pairs. Split pairs, you'll see them happening when you play a number, but you just need to know about them, really, because they not going to make or break you, the split pairs. But if you playing a 38 pair that you know ain't failed in 128 days, almost 4 months, then you know any number you play with a 3-8 in it ain't failed for 4 months. That's a third of the year. That's why it's important that you track all your numbers for your own state. I say people keep asking, how do you find the next number for the next day? It doesn't work like that way. You have to hold your numbers. And like I always say, play them till they come, make that money, y'all. That's why I say that. After tracking, you'll see what it takes to win. These numbers not going anywhere. Stick with a budget. OPPB, be organized, be patient, be persistent. Stick with a budget, play responsibly. My budget is $3 to $5, period. I'll only load up when I hit, and I know what numbers I'm going to load up on. I'm not going to be guessing those numbers, because I know I might have to carry those numbers for 30 days. Easy. Or 60 days. Easy. So I ain't burning my money up till I see the numbers are lining up the way I think they should hit. And when they hit, I ain't looking for numbers. I already got the numbers I'm going to play, because I'm tracking all 1,000 numbers. And he says you eliminate the numbers, then match the missing pairs with the overdue numbers, or numbers that hit the most frequently. Okay? Like that. Yeah. Things will make sense to you when you start tracking. A lot of sense. All right, family. So play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing to Lucky Town.